Okay. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Time for the trial. Continue. Yes. Gotta go to the Monokuma Rock. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Is it? I'm like that. I know everything. Are y'all ready for the trial? Can you not do that? This is just the start of the video. Please, of the stream, please.
No, let me go. Help me. Wow, he's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put. You stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Stop harassing little girls.
This is what's going on.
Sheesh.
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Hick, sob.
I'm being rude.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time.
Oh, dude. There.
But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off.
Dang. What's going on? His anger changed his form. I'm right here. God. I mean, hear me out. Hear me out. Listen. Listen. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Did you do it? Like... Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
This guy's the weirdest lines, Jesus. So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, moving forward is the only option. Yeah. I don't really feel like talking to any of you guys, so I'm just gonna go. Rawr.
You're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. It's really good that the trials are voiced. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. That's fair. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Aim, defeat the boring routine.
So,
I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible.
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is.
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts.
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Yeah. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her. Well, it's not. Give me that guy. It's Among Us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Yep. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, bellowing with hope and despair, has begun. Let's save. Alright, set skills. Let's look at the truth bullets, because it's been a couple days since I've done the investigating. So I think that's important. Welcome file 2. Time of death was around 3 p.m. Scene of the crime where the... Okay, is that the beach house at Chandler Beach. Because her death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous internal injuries. Okay. Okay. Had streaks leading to the roadside door. As if Mahiru had crawled. Okay. Alright, so metal bat, trash can. I don't know how this is anything to do with anything. Pretty anime girl mask. Gummy bear. Shower room. Shower is out of order and cannot be. Okay. Iron barred window. Broken fish tank. This thing. Okay. Alright. I think I'm good. And I'm ready. And hopefully this time, we, don't have much of an issue.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have as much as an issue in this trial than we did last trial.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for whodunnit.
Mm-hmm.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Sweet.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
It's only the second trial, mate. Come on.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Alright.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
And I'm sure it's important, so... The game, I mean.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Yeah.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
It's crazy, I know.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, B, C, D, E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is... Oh my god, I don't know! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is starting off really bad. Because, you know, they're not named. They're Girl A, B, C, you know? So, I'm just gonna guess. Who even is Sato? Mahiru? Timid person now. Okay. Well, you can suck. You can just suck my dick.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Yeah.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Not really. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
You're in the game as well, Hyoko.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
I totally remember this.
Huh?
She's right, the one who said, I don't know! Oh my god. B.
I see.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Next is Girl C. Okay. Girl C. Personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Okay, that's Mahiru. What, right? Mahiru? It's either that or Ibuki. Fuck. It's really not going good. Oh, man. It's really not going good.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Yeah.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Okay. There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Mahiru.
I see.
There we go.
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Why? Guy F. For you, Hiko.
I see.
It's the only guy that's listed there.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll.
I do believe I saw that. Yeah, I do
The
recall.
names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Because it was in the staff roll of the credits. The credit of the game.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Yeah. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice, it's probably because he had a little sister. Or older sister.
I can prove it with this.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Yeah, he does. He does.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That okay.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
True.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the girl who died at the beginning.
I see.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yeah. Yeah. Bitch, what the hell is she? My little sister.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Okay, you don't want to bring back past traumas, man.
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
Well, I mean, we don't know that, but...
That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
Well, I mean, his sister... It says that his sister died, so... I mean, come on. I'd be in denial as well.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this man's trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
True. True.
Okay, not weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
I also think it would be too easy, so... Because this is a game, so... It'd be way too easy.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yeah.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Oh, are you supposed to know who Sato is, or no?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that wild connection?
That may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Calm down.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
I heard that too.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My,
guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girlie was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Interfered with the murder. Girlie witnessed the murder? No. Interfered with the murder? Did she? I guess. I mean, or she was the killer. Yeah, she was the killer.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim of the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Okay. Oh, okay, nice.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Thanks, Chiaki.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it. Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Okay, calm down. You can say it more nicely, okay?
Then, I'll start explaining.
Alright.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Okay.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Pretty good. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't
Yeah.
a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Yes.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
Not true.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Okay, I don't think she's Sonic, but...
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
I mean, she admitted it, so... Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Okay. Alright. Alright, stolen entrance, hall pass, broken vase. Probably that. Just crime scene photo. Probably the broken vase.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
No.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
It was the vase, wasn't it?
To get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room.
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What Girl E did after the murder in the music room, you need to find the clue that will clarify that.
After she killed
I
the
mean,
first victim in
crime
the
scene
music
photo, not that.
room, what did Girl E do?
Scene photo.
She just broke the window
I
in the
mean,
music room
yeah, I
and
think
escaped outside.
So how did Girlie to the front of
I think
the
it's
music
the
room?
broken vase.
Plus, I think the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Yeah.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Why do you look so happy?
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Strangling, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
What is it with you and shitting? God damn.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it, I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? Do I have to? These are more things I have to do. Holy crap. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. Okay, that's not bad. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is accidental, okay. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. I don't think I've gotten any skills. That's crazy. Because he was super easy to do it in the first game. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. I hate you. I hate all of this. What is it? Crime scene photo, broken fish tank, escape route, stolen swimsuit, broken base photo. I don't know the fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
An unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but dude,
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
photo. I guess the
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the
yeah.
head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a
Well, I guess it would be the fish. It would be Sonia's. Maybe I'll try Sonia's first,
If it's a
because I
weapon,
didn't remember
it
that.
should have had
But
She beat her to death with her fists!
we'll do Sonia's.
a weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
No, shoot. All right, my fault. My fault. Between what you're saying and the text, I want the fish tank. Dang. All right, I'll try Kazuichi's on.
A weapon inside the music room. What about broken glass?
Maybe. Dang, really? Dang. Shoot.
Weapon inside the music room, huh?
Picking scene photo.
What about broken glass?
Yeah, maybe.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conducts universal.
It's on that big a scale?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No.
It's a weapon that was. It should have had blood stains.
Yeah.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Unconventional weapon. I'm really blanking. Can I just like? No, you can't. All right, that's fair. That makes sense. Why you can't look at the tree bullets?
A weapon inside the music room.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I suck.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Crime scene, broken fish tank, killer's escape route, stolen swimsuit, broken vase photo, victim's crime scene photo. It's usually one of these two.
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was. It should have had blood stains.
No, shoot. I don't remember anything. I need to do these trials like right after I'm done with the investigating.
Damn it!
I don't know.
A weapon
It's the
inside
issue.
music room, huh?
Okay, this has nothing to do with
What
that.
about broken glass?
Broken vase, maybe. No. Victim's crime scene photo.
Think you talked her
Killer's
with the
escape
fish
route. So it's
tank.
one of these two. Because none of those other two make any sort of sense.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that big a
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to. It should have had blood stains.
Did I do that? No, I didn't. I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
A weapon inside the. What about broken glass?
Stupid as usual.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
I don't.
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that big a
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was. It should have had.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
Oh! Maybe that's actually the thing I should be going for. Because, no, because I am almost certain that she said she strangled her to death. So...
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Maybe. No, that wouldn't make any
Isn't
sense.
the cause of death a blow to the head?
I don't know, man. I suck.
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with blood? She beat her to death with her fist!
Maybe? Nah. Nah.
Damn it!
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the
Whoops.
head?
Oh, I got a second. Dang. Uh oh, dang. Wow. That's not good. That's really not good. Oopsie.
This is mine.
Yes.
We will never give up.
Dang. Broken fish tank, other escape route, stolen school swimsuit, broken vase, victim crime scene photo.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Yes.
What about broken glass?
It was unconventional.
Cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
I'm so slow. I apologize.
Why are you going even bigger?
I'm having a rough time right now.
Conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains? She beat her to death with her fists!
An unconventional weapon. Okay, I'm really trying to like think back on it. I can't think of anything. What had blood on it? The ground, maybe? The bat? The bat was for the girl E or whatever her numbered letter was. It's letter, not number.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Right with the fish
That's
tank.
too big to be a weapon.
Yeah.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Maybe.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to, it should have had blood.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Broken fish tank, killer's escape route. I don't know, man.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big.
I really thought that'd be broken fish tank on like Sonya's bit, but I guess not.
The investigation.
It's on that big a.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Maybe no. It's not beating with gravel. Maybe,
Was there a weapon with
maybe.
bloodstains? She beat her to death with her fists!
Oh, oh my god. Cause there's gravel in a fish tank. I don't know. I'm really grasping right here. If it really is, I'm gonna like
Think you talked her with...
be.
Big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you?
The investigation.
It's on that big a.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No, okay. That's what I'd be like. Damn.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room,
Just
huh?
escape route.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to.
I don't know.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
Did I
It's on
suck?
that big a scale too?
Oh my god, I suck.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Ah.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
I did look this up because I'm not trying to stay here for like 10 hours figuring this shit out. I'm so fucking confused. I'm confused.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
How? I'm so confused. How?
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
Good job, Abuki.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Yeah, I don't remember anything about the game.
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
I don't know what to say other than like it's so dumb.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Yeah.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Yes, I do remember that.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You killed someone? Wait, Mikon. Wait a minute. You killed someone?
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
The only person I can think of is that guy, guy.
I see.
That one's easy.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister. But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Okay, but we're trying to solve the case of Mahiru, not his fucking little sister, okay? Like...
Hey, clear this up first. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Don't talk like that. You're annoying.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Menace to society! Dude, Danganronpa was ahead of its time. Ahead of its memes.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. It's an important... Holy shit. It goes so quick and I can't even fucking read this. Shared something. I don't know. Shared something. It's a shared photo. Shared. I mean, this, I don't... Oh, the bat? I don't know.
I can prove it with
Yeah,
this.
okay, there we go.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like the words like on the text at the bottom needs to like be shown because people are like some people can't read that quick and can't comprehend. The greatest example, me.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Smart. Thanks, Peko.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters.
Yes.
That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Oh, shoot.
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Footprints on the beach. I mean, yeah. Footprints on the beach is the only thing that makes sense.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was wishing Mr. Ants all day!
Okay, well, that's obviously not true. Hold on. What she said clearly contradicts information I know. Yeah. Why does it have to be...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hyoko? She was at the beach house. But I didn't go to the beach!
Footprints.
No, that's wrong.
That's right. I don't like that.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are! Don't decide that based on ugliness!
Huh. They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
How do you even, like, get the footprints from somebody's room?
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house. They used a different
Different entrance. Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Ryoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh, that's convenient.
So you finally decided to confess.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
Oh, she's lying.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
You're very easily swayed, Akane.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
I can, and I will. Prints on the beach, metal bat, shower room, iron barred windows, letter on Mahiru. Print, okay.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not.
Okay.
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Whoops. Hugo said she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true?
I did go to the beach house.
Letter on Mahiru, shower room, metal bat. I mean, I guess the letter.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
I don't even remember what the letter said. I'm horrible.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Maybe, nah, it's not. Dang. Unlucky.
Damn it!
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning
I mean, I guess I don't know. Because, like, the metal bat, shower
walk.
room.
Any other time.
Shower room was what?
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru
I don't remember anything in the shower room.
beach house?
Did we even go into the shower room?
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Iron barred window, shower. No, it's not true, but I mean,
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the beach house,
Prince.
but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Footprints on the beach. Letter on Mahiru.
At the beach house?
Okay, oh wait. Whoops. Wrong thing. I'm gonna hit control.
Panel of idiots.
God, oh, wow, I'm really running down time.
Go to the beach, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her. Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning
Metal
walk.
bat. I
didn't
guess.
go any other time.
Then you didn't
I don't know. This doesn't really make any sense. I mean, maybe it does.
How can you say I met up
We
with
can
her
just-
when I never even saw her?
I don't know, man. I'm just like throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks. Because
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other
Because why would it be the footprints again? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
saying I met up with her when I
Maybe they
never
would do that. I don't know. I'm honestly just gonna throw shit out the wall and see if it sticks.
I did go to
Shower room already did. None of that makes any sense. Literally, none of this makes sense.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her. Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay, maybe it is the letter, and maybe I'm just like jumping to conclusions.
Only during my morning.
Okay, I'm so dumb. I was thinking that, and
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I'm not gonna read that again.
It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What? That letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko, so you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Oh my god.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's a good actor, so.
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
Possibly.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Spot selection. Where's that? Okay. There's the cursor. Oh.
That's where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Lag? Goddamn.
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
Yeah.
Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Why is the game lagging like this? Jesus.
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person! You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask?
It's with the mask. Okay, I'm gonna try closing some shit. Maybe that'll help.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
How do you know about that, Yoko?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
I don't think it's Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
I'm sure that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Directed by someone. Trash can, gummy bag, there's escape route.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Looks like everyone doubts Hyoko. Is that really okay? Dude, I would really appreciate it if, like, these actually gave hints to what I needed to do. That's why I like Danganronpa 1. I feel like the Danganronpa 1 trials were better because of that fact. You just have to rely on your, like, brains. People are fucking stupid. Including me. God damn. Gummy bag.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beach.
And that's how you left your footprints.
I shall render my verdict upon this Hiyoko is the sinner who...
I'm telling you,
It's a trap. Whoops. No.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Yeah.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled...
At the time, the door face was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
I
I don't know what this could be. There's escape route, yellow gummy, trash can, footprints on the beach.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru.
And afterward, you fled.
At the time, the door was blocked, so you were forced to...
And that's how you left your footprints.
Oh shoot.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know. It seemed more like something you'd...
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Okay.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
All right. Make your argument. I don't.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
All right.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Okay, what's that?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Okay.
It's true. That's an important piece of evidence.
That is pretty important.
And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
That's
Thanks to
not
her,
true.
we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
Okay. We gotta figure out what. Okay. Yeah, you're not helpful.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Mikan's autopsy
There's
report.
still a huge piece of evidence.
It's true. That's an. And we can thank.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength.
No, come on, please. Okay.
No,
Let's go. Did it right. Did it right. We got it. We got it.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry! Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
He's threatened many women, many times. How is this time any different?
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously? That's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
When I saw her, she was
She's pretty clean to me.
clean.
Yep.
I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
Okay.
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Bottle showdown. Prince, metal bat, shower room, iron barred, Mikon's autopsy report. Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Advance.
If Hyoko moved the
Okay.
body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house after she moved the
Doesn't
body.
work.
She just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hyoko was
Son
at the
of a
beach house
gun.
can be proof. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna maul and crawl and cope and thoroughly investigate the crime scene at the beach house, and I need to tell him he's wrong by using that piece of
So
evidence.
what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Doesn't
How
work.
did it cut through those words?
I remember that from reading the truth bullets. I'm like that.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
That is true, maybe.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
But that wouldn't work because then she would have gotten in trouble, so. Hyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. Her clothes fused to the body. She wasn't wearing clothes at all. She can't get dressed by herself. I guess.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash myself.
Which means Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yeah.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me. If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Who's covered in blood? Oh yeah, Akane was.
Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah! Woo!
The hell it does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Not really. I mean, there's still like the possibility we might die, so.
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
Okay, well, that's mean, but.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange, getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Okay, was she dead already when, you were there? I don't know.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
Yes, please.
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change that place? We change the place. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there is someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. We about to start suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi, that's saucy.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh? The letter that Hyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence? Yeah, it's the letter on Mahiru. This one. Right here.
I can prove it with this.
We're doing good, guys. We're doing good.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yes. Earlier, blah, blah, blah.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
They are.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both letters?
I see.
That makes sense, I guess.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
At this part, I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
Weird.
The killer forged both of those letters.
Seems that's the case.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
That's one way to look at it.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible.
I really don't believe you think that.
I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
I don't believe you, but
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
I would assume so.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Dude's crying so much. Holy. God.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
We're supposed to work with each other and doubt, you know, because if you don't doubt, you just will take what people say for face value. Then you're screwed, you know, you're dying.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Alright.
Well now.
The class trial has reached its climax. I would like to present the answer right here, right now. You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
Okay.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Good for you. My heart is yearning to stop reading, even though I read like nothing. Anyway, this is it for the stream. Next stream, we're gonna continue it. The trial, and yeah. Thank you for watching.